This week, is it time to ditch the paper diary? Hey, this is Chris. Welcome back to another show. As always, thank you so much for all your feedback every single day. People are calling us up. You've watched some of the videos, you've took an interest, you want to have a look into what we do. As I often say on the show as well, it's absolutely free, no obligation, and we can sort you out a trial, which again is completely free and no obligation. So if you want to get your hands on MOT Manager and show it to some people in the garage, show it in the workshop, show it in the reception, and get some general feedback and get the feelers out there, that is absolutely fine. So I believe across the UK, in 120 postcodes that we currently have garages in, 4 more in every one of those postcodes are going to join us, and that is because you're going to ditch the paper diary. Let's talk about that this week. 2 types of garage owners approach us. Garage owners with a system in place that are maybe looking to move on from the system that they have. It's maybe not quite fit for purpose. Sometimes you're using a system that's a generic system, so it wasn't designed to work solely in the garage workspace, and you're trying to fix it and get around it. So we get lots of those people. And we also get lots of people that telephone us up and say, look, we've got to ditch these paper systems. We're writing everything down in a book. Numbers are getting messed out. We can't find information. It's not doing anything for us. And we really, really need to look at taking a digital step. So I want to talk about that on the show this week. And I want to be really upfront about this as well. Lots of garage owners are slightly embarrassed sometimes when I speak to them and they say, oh, we're still using a paper diary, as if that's a really bad thing. Look, that's just where you're at, and that's what's been working for you. And the time comes where you want to move on from that and get something in place. So I'm going to get Travis, that works on the show, to bring up our digital diary. You will have seen this before, but I want to emphasize simplicity, because often you're not looking at this because you have almost deluded yourself that it's going to be hard work when it isn't. So all you need to book a car in is the reg. And if you don't have the reg, you can still book it in. But generally off the reg, it will auto-fill virtually all the information in there. So this is going to take us a little bit longer because I'm explaining, but generally, once you get used to this, it's just seconds, because we put a reg in. Has the customer been in before? If they have, their name and number will be there. If not, we'll put a name and number in. And then pretty much a couple more clicks to toggle through things, and that is that customer booked in. Okay, so if we can now flip back to the diary so you can see that vehicle in your diary, from there, they're going to get an MOT reminder. Nothing else to do. Just because you put them into the diary, even if you just put them in for a puncture repair, they're going to get an MOT reminder. It will go out to them. Most people set it 21 days before, but you will choose that, and they will just go out every day when they're due to your customer. There's nothing for you to do whatsoever. But also off the back of this booking, your job card, your job sheet, again, this is automated. And if you're insisting on keeping a paper trail, you can print these out. Most people use them digitally, but all of a sudden, the diary has gone. I know of garage businesses of all sizes where when someone rings in to book, they're running around trying to find the paper diary to write in. Where's the paper diary? Who's got the diary? Running upstairs, downstairs. With this, you can have this on as many terminals as you want within the garage. So it can be in the workshop, it can be in the reception, it can be in the office, it can be wherever you want it. So the first thing that we're looking at is getting rid of the paper diary and booking the cars into here, which everyone can get behind. Just like everyone that does MOTs will pass the MOT on the computer, and that system's going to go more and more digital over time. But it's so simple to do. That's the thing you need to keep reminding yourself, and it's going to be better than the paper diary. We have never had a garage ditch the paper diary for our system and go back. And we've been doing this for 9 years with over 1,000 garages that have joined us. So I can go on record and state that. But what I would really like you to do is, if you're using a paper diary at the moment, don't feel like you can't come to us and have a look. You might not start on it. It might not be right for you. I guarantee if you do choose it and you use it, it will work. But don't think you have to make the decision too early on. Just have a look. Yeah, stay open-minded and think, you know what, it might be time to move on from the paper diary, because we will get so much more out of this system. So get in touch and get yourself a free demo. One thing about MOT Manager that we've always been so passionate about, the team here make me proud every single day. We have the best customer service and the best technical support. So you don't buy an off-the-shelf product and then have to go and figure it out yourself. You get as much training as you need. You might want to break the training up. We can train anyone in the business that you want training. But then every day when your garage is open, you have our customer service team and our technical support team. They're all humans that work with us here at MOT Manager, and they are passionate about helping you. So if you get a bit stuck or you need to figure something out, the team here will assist you. That's all part of your package. So you will get the team, as I've often said on the show, working with you every day as well. So have a look. We can do a demo every single hour of the day. If you want to do early mornings, later evenings, or even at the weekend, we will fit in around your busy schedule.